It's perfect setup. Bro, you had a raw ass uniform on that lime green. Yeah, that shit looks fire. Fuck it, I'm gonna go all white sneakers.
All Madden or all Pro?
Somebody's asking if it's all Madden or all Pro. Be Jacksonville defense. Don't do that on here. Don't do that on here. Cause you're they can be seen by anybody.
I'm the coach. With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between
I don't like how they don't let you
Seahawks
pick
and
heads
the
or tails
Baltimore
anymore, bro.
Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Well, I know what it is. You're acting like this is my first barbecue or something. Are you playing formation or are you playing fucking the retarded play? Huh? Boy, you know everybody's watching you play retarded. Pick formation, bro. Hold on. Let me get my buttons down, dude. It's been a minute since I played this shit. Just a second, dude. You got 20 seconds on the clock. Let me just get used to how I can move my defense around and shit, bro. Roll out.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it.
Oh, my God. How the fuck, dude?
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
That's bullshit.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Any part of it is going to be 15 yards. Shut your fuck ass up.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Are you... Bro, this is pass interference. Defensive pass interference is on you.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Let's sit the puck down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Wilson. Being chased out left.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete.
Bro, you got downfield by fucking penalty
there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson, rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them
Did you just muff it?
Forces 4th down. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Hey, he's creeping.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Watch the edge. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Slam. Shoot up. Check 3. 61. Match box.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Hey, we're playing all pro. They're going to call every foul.
Indeed, here come
Don't touch my fucking face.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15
what are you
against your
playing
squad.
Check three, check three, check three.
All right, bet that up then, Cole. Bet that up then.
On first and
wide
10,
open. What
Jackson,
the fuck?
and that'll be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time to having a powerful
Oh
arm
my
is the number
God,
one thing to look
dude.
for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw
I've seen that
inside
shit all day.
routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this
That's
case,
why I changed his
just a little
fucking
bit
route.
too much.
On second down now, it's Ingram, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's go. Now the wolf. Mike start forward. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Trump. Mike 54. Mighty go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's got Snead. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an
play by
offense.
formation, dude. Bro, you played football. You've watched football your whole life, man.
Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 2 seconds.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Come on, baby.
Deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
I'm gonna run trips.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Go Mike 50. Mike 50. Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
Jackson will throw again. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And his bid for the first down
Hey, you
coming
grabbed
up
him though,
short
bro.
as he's tackled at the 25.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that.
Hey, you're lucky I didn't fumble it.
That one looked pretty easy.
I really thought that
right.
me running out in the pocket, my guys would have spread out some, but nobody spread out.
15-yard inadvertent or not.
So I had no choice but to run it.
You see it,
Lamar
you call
Jackson,
it.
bro, he fumbles the ball a lot.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that
Oh
spot?
my God, we both did it.
I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
It's all right. Bro, I haven't played in a minute. I just need to get that down shit. Right here.
Now he's back
closer.
out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
All right, look, see 4-3. I've got 4-3. I don't know what you got. 4-3. Nickel.
And they have to feel
dime.
like they missed
Dime's
on an
typically like fucking passing.
when they
Nickels
couldn't connect on that short
passing
field goal try.
and running.
And no doubt about it, because
4-3
they
is
were
the same
counting on
thing,
those
dude.
points. In today's NFL,
You know what the players,
that's really
what
a
their
chip
positions
shot,
are
right?
for.
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Boom.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And it's picked up by the Ravens. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern.
You try to do a play action on
you know what the quarterback
I was
has to
blitzing.
do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who caught it.
I'm challenging that. I was on the ground.
And say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Bruh. What do you mean there's nothing to fucking
Not a
challenge?
problem at all, my man.
Thank you, Booth, reviewing it.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Knee was down. Thank you. Let me get that back. Yeah, Jake. Yeah, Jake.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
No shit.
Let's go now. Come on, time to end it. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Now watch run. Watch run.
Boyle.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
No, I threw it right to you. What were you doing, dude?
He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's third down.
What were you
shook
doing?
His head right when he
you let the computer play,
throw.
don't you?
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy
People
throw.
watching this shit, they don't want to fucking wait for you.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Under 10. 10. Right side. Drive on. Echo. Mike 50. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Shut up.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Whoop.
And this will be caught by Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 17 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
And no matter how it comes about,
get back in the camera. I want everybody to see what I'm working.
You have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Tucker now.
And I ain't even been running it with Lamar Jackson like that, bro. Like, if I was playing online.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, shit!
And a pretty good return
that was
here.
nice.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
1 wide receiver. 3 tight ends.
Line here to begin their
That's
next
what you need to do is wait for me to pick my offensive play. And you go by what I got.
Not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
You're lucky there.
But some are worse than others.
You were going to try to keep running it.
Possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, pick, user pick. I turned back around for that shit. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Where you going, bro? Hey.
Left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the
I turned around for that shit.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception.
That's how you play defense.
That guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it.
Oh. Oh. Come here.
And this will leave him a...
Where you going? I gotta go home. Who's taking you home? Tell her that I will take you home. See, y'all, he's trying to run. He's trying to run. I mean, the scoreboard says it all. He's saying he's got to go home, but motherfucker got a truck. Why can't I take him home when I'm done whooping that ass?
Why all ain't he score yet? I done grabbed snacks and all.
Who ain't scored? You better take another look at that scoreboard. You press start.
Yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he's out of bounds.
That's all you can do. That's all you've done all game, bro, is run it with Wilson. That's all you've done. It's fine, though. It's cool.
4 yards and a first down.
Cool.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Watch the whip. 14.
You don't even know what you're doing.
Check 99.
Play action. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Pick.
Oh, he tries to
pick.
get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
Oh, you tied his shoelaces.
The tackle made
well, if you let that man get out in the open, he's gone.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
You see what defense you're in?
On
wide
second
open.
Down, it's Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Mine's 54. Mine's 54. Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
I ain't got no choice.
A nice job
on
the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard
I didn't want to get hit.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
You were blitzing that side, too.
Seahawk territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Face mask.
He'll be brought down.
I'm going to decline it. I'll decline it. I'll decline
it.
it.
A late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
I'll decline it.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself,
clearly you've never played all pro.
Correctly, that you declined that one. All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to.
This is what all pro. All pro, you're going to have all the penalties called and shit like that.
Moved up here now to 2nd and
all
7
Madden,
following
you
the
probably
penalty.
wouldn't even get the ball hiked off.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards.
I don't even know what I was doing.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
I hope you realize I can't hear a fucking word you're saying, dude. Touchdown.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11.
You're not going to have nobody on him?
Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And
you didn't have nobody on him.
Moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
You're really going to try to keep up with Andrews?
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And down inside the 15,
if you hit L1, you're straight.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Jackson on 1st down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Now it's Ingram. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Touchdown, Snead.
3rd down, Jackson.
No!
And that's going to be knocked
I threw it way too fast.
In the end zone, it's incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run
Fucking
there.
11
3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Who did it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
I would have just taken
as
a knee.
He'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's Russell Wilson in the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Oh, what the fuck? I strafed and you went through my guy.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why
Nah,
not?
take that shit. I don't want no
stand,
gimmies, bro.
And they'll take that.
I don't want no gimmies.
And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left.
Bro, you're
he
trash
may try
as
and
fuck,
run for
dude.
this.
You're pussy.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mike 48, Mike 48. You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
There
goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took
From
a
now
shot
on, dude,
there
I'm going to have my left
first down, but he
linebacker
couldn't
fucking
reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
That was the fucking face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Dude, I can't fucking hear you. I don't know why you continue to try to... No, I'm not taking my headset off. I'm not doing it.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. That's complete to Disley,
oh my God.
the tight end.
How did I fucking miss that?
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
I'm telling you, had it on 100.
I brushed shoulders with him. You better decline that. I'm gonna hit you in your shit. That was...
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Wilson from the gun. He'll throw. Flush to his right.
Wide open.
He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And finally, down he goes.
Yeah, I had my middle linebacker following your ass. If I didn't have my middle linebacker pulled off.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards. So we reach halftime in what's been a fair... And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They're going to stop him short of the 20 with a penalty flag.
Hey, that was a full-blown face mask, though.
Here?
Yeah, it was, dude. You tried ripping my fucking eyes out.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic 1st down.
You can really hurt somebody by doing that.
Face mask certainly helps things as they'll start up past the 30 on 1st down. This is Ingram. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. He goes underneath to Ingram.
I should have threw it to him sooner.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check, 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 check.
Now Jackson to throw on third down. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. The 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 52 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
No! Come on, give me that! Oh!
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
They gave it to me, dude.
Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as the Ravens push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understand.
Oh, no, I brought it in my chest. Ground calls the fumble. I was in the end zone.
To go up and make a play, even when contested.
I'm waiting for the booth to.
Looks like that one worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it was a touchdown. I brought it into my chest and it hit the ground, then it came out. It's a touchdown, bro.
Tucker now for the extra
I thought the
point.
same thing. I didn't know he brought it into his chest.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Man, I think I beat you with the Jaguars, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What?
Gets fielded in the end zone.
We're playing the best. How would I? Why would?
And he'll get this back to just the 20 with a penalty marker down.
Boy, we're working the refs this game.
Defense.
So that one will be accepted.
Automatic first down.
You need to learn how to read plays, dude.
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Yeah, go ahead, run it.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there.
I've seen that shit. That's why I called before he.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, Wilson.
Oh, he's wide open.
Complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line mark down there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh, I hit the
and
fuck out of him.
He's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
That's your only
Sometimes
player.
Guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop.
Try that shit
I feel
again.
like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Yeah.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Yeah, you got that guy on you.
1st down sack.
What the fuck did you just let happen?
And I think the ball's out. But this will get
lucky he's still alive.
So possession will stay the same.
Yeah, he's holding his head.
No need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson.
Get that out of
here. Is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes.
You didn't even know what play you picked? You better back out, dude. You're doing the same thing.
Something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson, operating from the gun. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Man, fucking.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
Nice.
And this is right down the middle.
How are you going to make that, but you couldn't make the other one?
And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one,
what the
you see a
fuck?
lot of guys sag, and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hey, look, oh, I'm calling you out, bro.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check. Fresno. West. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check. On trot. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he
come on, baby, now. Get off me.
Inside the 20-yard line. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play. A really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over.
Look at you. You're all happy, dude. Have you seen the scoreboard yet? The game's over for you, bro. Dude, and
offense at the
fucking
line,
Lamar Jackson's on fire right now.
And hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This pass into the arms of Snead. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Mike's 54. Here we go, D. Here I come.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Nice pick. Wow.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
A throw left side to start the drive.
Come on, man. Hit that motherfucker.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Drug
and
your
get
ass.
this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Yeah.
They'll roll it
Where you
out
going,
right.
motherfucker?
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Make sure my fucking linebacker stays on your ass.
He's going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more
You know how to do
after
that?
this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Wilson.
Get the fuck out
He's
of
going to
here.
have to eat this one as down he goes. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for
For real? You're going to go for a
goal.
field goal?
Spotted at the left hash. This from 45.
Dude, you're losing bad. It's in the fourth quarter, bro.
Out there, it's no good. Wide to the right, and this
Should've went
score
for
will
it.
stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Let's see if the computer plays better than you do.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
Why are you playing 4-6?
He pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Short, short.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Defense.
So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty.
You should know better than anybody. You can't touch me until that ball is
touched. They did
touched.
not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
What are you doing? You're not quitting.
Nah, you quit every time I quit.
If you quit, there's going to be hell to pay, brother.
Look at the score.
I know.
Baltimore.
You can score in 5 minutes.
Mark Ingram. His second
Bro, you can
touchdown
definitely
of the
you can come back and win in
as the
5 minutes.
Ravens push further out in front.
I seen it on YouTube once.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
I've seen
Yeah,
it
it
on
certainly
YouTube.
does because
Dude, you want everybody to
after
see
that
that you're
big
quitting,
play,
bro?
I think resistance
fighter, bro.
almost felt
Be a
futile at that
fighter.
point, didn't it? And the very next play, they
Be a
come
fighter.
right back, quick, fast, and in
Be
a
a fighter.
hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
You can't even hit stick nobody without a face mask.
And the dreaded face mask penalty.
Good thing this thing like soccer and shit.
And it's such a
Motherfuckers get kicked out
dangerous
the game.
play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. From the 31, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So we raised the flag. They declined it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last
Yeah, you're not going nowhere, buddy.
No doubt.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Patrick Owasor able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be
I'm going to make sure I keep a linebacker on you, bro, at all times.
Sliding out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Patrick Owasor. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Nice.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Oh,
they try to throw on 2nd down,
lucky that
but
ain't
this one is
interference.
incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You know why they call him Hollywood Brown?
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
He said, hot sauce, hot sauce.
It's coming this way. Here we go.
Close.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Come on, baby.
Throw, but incomplete.
I like that setup. I want that back. Bring that
Looked
back.
like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
I'm winning.
27, right? And you're going fourth down. You're literally so good.
This is the first time I went for it.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and
my
go
guy's
for it here
great.
on 4th. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Right there.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Man, I wasn't even looking at my quarterback. I wasn't even looking at him, dude. I was looking at Ingram, like, waiting for him to get open.
So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad
Should have
blood
knew you
there.
were going to be blitzing.
And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the
Dude,
winning
get
coach
out of
knows he's gonna
that,
say
dude.
why
If
he
I
did it.
wanted to, all I had to do was
We need
watch
the
this
points,
the whole
okay?
fucking
'Cause
game, and I
never
know
at the end
exactly
of
what the
year
fuck you were doing.
if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs.
That was the
That's
first
always
time I even
standard
glanced at your
justification.
screen.
Steps away. Looking left side, and it's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on 2nd and 16. Wilson. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
I don't know. You've done hurry-up offense this whole game, dude.
Face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll try and run it. And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
It doesn't matter. Everybody already knows you trash,
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
I was trying to pick my guy, fucking QB spy, and as I was doing that, you press
almost
tight.
with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that will get him one closer. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And another
Somehow
mistake
I think that's going to be a face
as
mask.
a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now you see why I play only pro.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when
you were like, let's
factor
play
in the
all
personal
pro.
foul yardage.
Let's play all pro.
Here's Ingram. Down to the 30
Face
after
mask.
a gain of 3.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So
let me get that deal.
Cost him 15.
Let me get that
deal. It
deal.
doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
What, bro?
If I don't pick it, it's going to be 15 yards.
If I don't pick it, they're going to think that I threw the game.
Into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
They're going to think that I was balled off, bro. I don't want them to think that shit, bro. Go ahead, blitz everybody.
Now Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Getting high.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense.
You know you can make your offensive line
scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running
certain
play.
ways.
Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving. Keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
You touch my guy, that's encroachment.
Ingram again.
Face
and they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker.
Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play.
And
the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
To throw is Jackson.
And you fucking knocked it down, dude. I pump fake the shit out of you.
However, let's see what that's about.
I'll decline that one.
He's got to have that wrong,
I didn't see it.
They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to
was
step
pass
on you there,
interference.
partner, but
You might have hit
let's go ahead and
fucking
run this one
Snead.
together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference.
Don't touch Snead,
and somehow
dog.
you're going to decline that
I'm
penalty?
so confused.
Snead don't play that
And
shit.
again, it's Ingram. And he gets halfway home from the 4
Yeah,
down
it was
to the
Ingram
2
against
yard
3
line.
fucking DBs. Oh, I'm gonna score.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Just be
Just
happy I
2
let you
minutes
score,
remaining
bro.
here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Goal line. Goal line. Here it comes. I'm bringing in the tank.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome
Go
you
ahead,
back.
stack the middle.
They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try
Here
to
comes the
finish
tank.
off their victory. Fullback try and push the pile. And he will be very close to a first down,
Very
but
close.
I see
You
the
hear that?
closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
The big dog status right here. This is what separates the little Rileys from the big Rileys, bro. Right here, bro. The big Riley from the little Rileys.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
stay out there and go
Come on,
for it on
Jake.
4th and
No,
goal.
Jake. Yeah, Jake. Say hi. Where you going, Jake? Say hi, Jack.
They're running. Ingram.
Face
And
mask.
he didn't get there.
Why ain't it a face
Backwards
mask?
to the 2-yard line. They gave it to
That's
him in
crazy.
search of his 3rd touchdown,
That's
but
crazy.
he's denied.
That
And the
should be a
Seahawks
face
able
mask
to come
all
up with
day,
a goal
bro.
line stand. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that.
That should be a face mask all day,
Talking about
bro.
trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just
Yeah,
like
you
that.
better
You know,
fucking
some
throw it, dude, because
philosophies,
I'm
some
coming with
coaches are
everybody.
like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. If someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. He's got the tight end,
Oh,
Vanette.
damn
And
it,
he's
dude. I
able to
wanted
get
that
this
fucking
up
safety.
just shy of the 15. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh,
That's
give
going
me
to be
that.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for
Here you go.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
That
This
was
is gonna
not a
get him
face
first
mask,
down.
dude. And you know it wasn't.
So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
What?
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
Why didn't I?
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now it's Wilson being chased out left.
Oh, my own guy tripped him. Oh, God.
Big loss here
That's
as
gotta
he's
hurt.
taken down. And Charles, you know what coaches are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Tell him who lost, bro. Tell him who lost. Tell him who lost, bro. Bro, just look at the game, bro. I'm not being cocky. I'm being real, bro. Because the last one that we fucking uploaded, dude, you won.
Okay, and the one before that.
This is the second one.
No, this is the 3rd one.
This is the second one that's been live.
Yeah, live, but all the other ones that we played.
Look, okay, ladies and gentlemen, he got his ass kicked. Like, really bad.